So I was worried it was a bug. It turns out I'm just stupid. This happens occasionally. There it is, I think. Yeah, sure shit. Yeah, I just completely missed it. Easy enough to do.
Good luck smothering them to death.
Is that really what I have in mind?
What are you gonna do with that?
I don't really know. Do you have any tricks for getting into cars?
Not without tools, or making a bunch of noise, and none with pillows. Ow! Hey man, that drew some attention. Be careful. What are you gonna do with that?
I don't really know. Do you have any tricks for getting into cars?
Not without tools, or making a bunch of noise, and none with pillows.
Get out your gun.
But the noise.
Just follow my lead. Stay right behind me.
That was sick!
It's a sparky thing.
Spark plug. You should hold on to that. Could come in handy.
I prefer cover that can't just roll away.
We can get that guy by the wall over there, I bet. That was awesome! Wait! Let me see the spark plug. The porcelain inside these things turns car windows to tissue paper. That could scramble a brain pretty good.
That's exactly what I was thinking. This pig is the prime walker killer. I should be able to take those guys out when they come around the corner of the RV.
Slacked on that one, sorry. This time, focus on the game. You stab it in the shoulder,
Dude, where'd your weapon go?
Into that ice pick-sized hole.
Holy shit. It's cool. Now we've got this.
Are you two done?
Two more.
That should help.
Why don't you guys lag behind just in case this goes to hell?
Okay, we'll be right behind you.
Rad.
Hello in there. We're here to help.
Please just go away.
Let's go, guys.
In a minute. If you open up, we can take you somewhere safer. We've got a group in town.
No, no, no.
She's in trouble.
No.
Miss, we're coming in.
She's bad, dude.
Stop, just stop. I'm coming out.
You're hurt.
Oh, God.
I said stay away.
We need to get you help.
It's too late for that.
Guys, she's been bitten.
What?
I told you, I said go away. I'm bit. But you wouldn't just leave.
Let's calm down. You could be fine.
I won't be fine. My boyfriend was bitten. You get sick and you die, and you come back and you kill anything you can find.
You have a boyfriend?
Glenn?
I don't want that. It's not Christian.
Seriously,
Please.
Glenn.
Just leave me. Please go.
Okay, we'll leave. Just try to take care of yourself for whatever time you have left.
You have a gun.
So,
Can I borrow it?
what do you mean borrow?
Give it to me? I can just, end this, and then there's no problem.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Please! I don't want to be one of them. They're satanic.
Give it to her.
What? You can't be serious.
Do it.
No!
Look at her, Carly. There's no happy ending to this.
Okay. Fine.
Thank you so much. I know how terrible this must be.
We can't watch this. Let's go.
We can't go yet.
What? Why not?
Because somebody needs to pick up the gun. Can't leave it. You two go on.
Okay.
You sure?
Yeah. I'm here with you.
You're a good man.
Everyone all right?
Yeah, we had some close calls, but Glenn is fine and, well, yeah, we're okay.
I've got a few cans of gas for your pickup in the trunk of my car.
Good to hear it.
And things back here?
Quiet. Our friend is still in and out over there. He won't survive any more stress.
The next order of business is getting those pills out of the pharmacy. How we doing?
Good. Want to go have a look around outside?
Let's have a look around.
Okay.
Awesome. Now to distract those things. Carefully.
Man, that's a hasty fortification job over there.
Yeah, it didn't work.
Those TVs are on, and I'm sure they're making a lot of noise behind that glass. Did you guys try to get in there and get weapons?
I did, but it was too risky. And then a bunch of guys showed up and they tried.
And what happened?
I think they're most of who you see wandering around out there.
Now's the time.
Be careful.
Keep an eye out, will you? Hey, bud. I don't know what happened to Mom and Dad, but I know if you were there, you would have died for them. So, yeah. I'm gonna assume that's what happened.
Did you find them yet?
Give me a second. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry I wasn't here. But knowing you were to take care of him for a lot of it, that helped. There we go.
Holy crap! Run!
Man, that was close.
But we did it. It's all that matters. I've got the keys.
Great. God, you're amazing. Let's get in there.
Wrong key, dipshit.
Oh no. Shit. We gotta hurry.
Doug, come on, baby, time to go.
I'm gonna get the truck pulled up round back!
Do it fast. I gotta get my dad out of here.
I don't plan on dilly-dallying. Honey, take Duck into the office and barricade the living hell out of the door behind me. Glenn, when you hear me honking in the alley, start getting people out of here.
You got it.
Doug, Carly, and Lee, you guys make sure our defenses stay up till then. And Lee, I better take that axe in case I run into any of them on the way to my truck.
Here you go.
Nice, that door's not locked anymore. Shit! You three, get on it! I'll get back as fast as I can.
Stay away from the windows.
Hey, Lee! If we don't make it through this, you should know that I think you're a great guy.
Gee, thanks, Doug.
Doug, if we don't make it through this, you should know.
I should know what?
Huh?
You said I should know.
Are you sure?
Shit!
Oh, shit! Okay, then. Clementine, can you look for something to stick in between the handles? Something real strong, okay?
Okay.
Clementine, did you find anything?
Nothing. Wait.
That window is screwed.
Go!
I found something.
God.
Let's go!
They got Doug. They
You gotta move!
You son of a bitch!
No!
I'm not letting somebody else get eaten today. Especially a good friend.
Meanwhile, inland, Atlanta has been downgraded temporarily to an 8, with attacks and rioting being reported in all precincts. Citizens are currently advised to stay in their homes or move towards the cities of Charlotte, Atlanta, and Orlando. If citizens choose to stay in their homes, they are urged to be near their radios and await further instructions. Moving to the cities of Charlotte, Atlanta, or Orlando may become necessary in order to
Oh
ensure
man,
the safety of
Clementine,
all
it
citizens.
was so awesome.
Meanwhile, inland, Atlanta has been downgraded temporarily to an 8, with attacks and rioting being reported in all
And then this
precincts.
one time, Derek and Supergiant
Did you check the glove box?
But Derek had an underwater mega
You never
laser.
pay attention when you leave things. Can you just look at
Right in the nose.
everything we own would be lost if I left you alone for 5 minutes? I don't know how hard it is to keep
Yeah, honestly, I think you'll really like this story. You just got to, there's zombies and gore and stuff, sure, but it's
Remember when I packed them up?
the human story behind it is really well done.
So I'll put them right in this front.
This is the game that got me into actually making games.
Hey, Glenn.
With uncountable severe emergencies in all counties, Georgia's cities and their current level of disaster are as follows.
You never pay attention
Atlanta,
when you
stage 9 catastrophe. Augusta, stage
I think I need to go.
Can you just look over?
To Atlanta.
Yeah, I got friends there. And I just can't stay here knowing that they could be trapped in that city.
Sounds like nobody knows what's happening there. When we left a few days ago, could have gone either way.
I gotta take my chances.
Remember when I packed them up? I said, oh, these are going to be important, and you will use them, so I'll put them right in this front. Then you had to go and move them.
Ultimately, it's a Clementine story, the little girl.
Did you check the glove box? I swear I saw it earlier. You never pay
Find your
attention when
friends.
you leave things.
Be safe.
Thanks, Lee. That means a lot.
Can't.
I don't mean to abandon you all, but this seems like an okay setup. And I'm sure things will be back to normal around here in no time.
Let's hope.
You guys be safe.
We'll try.
And Lee, if this doesn't get better, people are going to give up. Like the girl from upstairs. Are you just gonna let them? You told Carly to give her the gun.
Yeah, I did.
Maybe you were right. I don't know how to handle something like that. Anyway, see you around.
Did you check the glove box? I swear I saw it earlier. You never pay attention when you leave things. Can you just look over it? Everything we own would be lost if I left you alone for 5 minutes. I don't know how hard it is to keep track of things. It's not like we have much to begin with.
Hey, Ken.
Close call back there.
Thanks for picking me up.
No problem. We have to take care of each other.
Yeah, we do.
Earlier, I mentioned you gotta ask yourself what you're gonna do if Clementine's parents don't show.
Yeah, you did.
You think that's gonna happen?
Her parents showing up? No, I don't.
Well, I want you to know that I think you've got it in you. I think you can take care of that little girl just fine.
Thanks, Kenny.
You got it.
I got a feeling that little girl will be fine without me.
I swear I saw it earlier. You never pay attention when you leave things.
It was so awesome. SDN.
Can you just look over it? Everything we own would be lost if I left you alone for 5 minutes. I don't know how hard it is to keep track of things. It's not like we have much to begin with.
How you doing, Carly?
I'm okay. Considering.
I do, yeah.
I can't stop thinking about Doug. We couldn't have saved him, could we?
I don't think so. Happened pretty fast.
I know it's stupid. We just met. And he was such a... It's just that... I think that I liked him.
Did you check the glove box?
I'm sorry, Carl.
It's okay. Thanks, though. There's been a lot of death in the past few days. Anyway, I'd rather be alone, I think.
Just look over there. Everything
I
we own
understand.
would be lost if I left you alone for
Wait,
5 minutes.
Lee?
I don't know how hard it is to keep track of things.
What is it?
It's not like we have much to begin
How did
with.
you choose? We both needed you. You picked me.
I remember when I packed them up, I said, oh, these are going to
You
be
saved my ass more often than he did,
so I'll
honestly.
put them right
I was
in
gonna
this
help you
front
both.
But you helped me first.
Yeah, I did.
I just wish we both could have made it, you know?
Me too, Carly.
Did you check the glove box? I swear I saw it earlier. You never pay attention to the way you leave things.
And also, I know it doesn't matter which of you I say it, because you're
Can you
screwed
just look over
anyway.
there? Everything we
Damn
own would be
game.
lost if I left you alone for 5 minutes. I don't know.
Oh
how hard it
man,
is
check
to
this
keep
out.
track of
The
things.
Dumatron had this minigun on his shoulder. It's all like pow, pow, pow. I thought Super Dinosaur was toast. But you know what?
Such an
He
asshole.
wasn't. Oh, and
Hey,
then...
Duck, you wanna cool it for a minute?
Okay,
I'll put them
sorry.
right in this front pocket. And then you had to go and move.
I'm sorry, there's not a lot of kids here.
No, it's not that. It's... I got grabbed again.
Did you
I
check
was
the glove
there,
box?
though.
I swear
I
saw it
fell,
earlier.
and my
You
walkie-talkie
never pay
broke.
attention to the way you
Glenn
leave
had the other one.
things. Can you just look over there?
Oh,
Everything
I'm
we
sorry.
own would be lost if I left
Thanks.
you alone for
I
5
know I
minutes.
need to be tough.
I don't know how
I'm
hard it
just
is to keep
sad.
track of
I know
things.
it doesn't make any
It's not like we
sense,
have much to
but it's
begin
how I
with.
used to talk to my mom and dad. And now they're gone. It's gone.
Remember when I packed
Maybe
them
we
up?
can find you another one.
Oh, these are going to be
I'll just
important
keep this
and
one, I
clean
guess.
So I'll put them right in
Lee,
this front
come here
pocket.
for a second.
And then you have to go and move.
Let me go deal with this.
Oh man,
Punch this
Clementine,
guy.
another thing. And then this one time,
What do you
Derek
want?
and Super
You
Dinosaur
like my
was
daughter?
so hideous,
I
but
swear I
Derek
saw
had
it
an
earlier.
underwater mega
You
laser.
never pay attention to the way you leave things.
Her dad tried to kill me, so...
Well,
Can you
he
just
did
look over
that
there?
because he knows that Lee Everett is a convicted murderer. And so will everyone else if you go near her. You hear me?
It's not like we have much to begin with.
I know who you are. And I don't give a shit about what happens to you. But if anything happens to my daughter or that little girl you've got with you, you watch your ass.
And then you had to go and move.
Hey, Lee, do you have a second?
Oh man, check this out. The Dumatron had this minigun on his
Did you check the glove
It's
box?
all like
I
pow,
swear I saw
My
it.
dad would be dead if it
You
weren't
never
for
pay
you.
attention to the way you leave things.
That guy Doug is dead because of me.
You can't be like that. You're only one man.
ambushed by squid.
You never pay attention to the way you leave
We're lucky to have you.
It was so awesome.
I hope that's the sound of us winning this thing.
Me too.
This motor inn's pretty damn defendable. We block off the entrances with some cars, keep someone on watch. We could stay here until the military rolls through.
I actually agree with that plan.
Me too.
We got beds, we got water, and most importantly, we got light. There are worse places to call home.
Yeah, you're right. You know, guys, I think it's going to be okay.
Well, shit.
I thought we'd be fine if we survived the walkers. Never expected they'd starve us out.
I want you to have this, okay? In case you or Clementine starts feeling weak.
You don't owe me anything, Carly. How you doing, Clementine?
I'm really hungry, Lee.
We gotta get food, Lee. Soon.
Howdy, I'm Andrew St. John. We're from the St. John Dairy.
It's beautiful.
Don't repeat what happened with the walkers at Herschel's farm. You choose the kids this time.
Something's coming, Lee. There's gonna be a war.
The walkers don't worry me as much as the bandits.
You fucked with us! Now we're gonna take what we want! There's too many of them!
You've never liked my dad. Even back at the drugstore when everyone thought Kenny's kid was bit, you went out of your way to side against him.
This isn't happening.
No more, please! No more, please! Lee, please!
Episode 2 starts off fairly gruesome. commercial, did I? I thought it... Meh. Only 47% of people gave her the gun. Well, I'm just like really middle of the road pretty much on all of this. Zombie voices. They had 30 people just going. That guy's in like every one of these guys' games. I can always spot his voice. It's incredibly distinctive. And well, crap, that's not quite what I meant. I was hoping it would take me back to the main menu. I guess we'll deal with that. Yeah, there's a lot of awesome extras. There we go. Okay, that's an hour and a half long. We're not going to look at that. Okay, well that's terribly slow and a piss poor decision.
Telltale had always been one of the premium development studios in video games.
Good work for these guys.
When Telltale approached Skybound, I remember being so excited about what a perfect match that was.
Like I said, they're the reason I got into video games. And this particular game.
The best comic book or graphic novel is
The Walking Dead.
There was a lot of interest in The Walking Dead in the game space, and we were kind of navigating like what we would actually do with a Walking Dead game. And I knew that it would be very difficult to do a game where you run around and kill zombies that would be as good or as entertaining as a Left 4 Dead or Resident Evil or something like that. You know, I knew like, okay, everything they do is very story-driven, and I thought a Walking Dead game that was all story-based would be able to stand out in the marketplace.
When I started, the studio was really growing. Games never really seemed like a vector for me to tell stories in until Telltale. And then once that happened and they hit The Walking Dead, I was like, oh my God, this is basically all of the things I love in one place. You know, filmmaking, storytelling, interactivity. Once I got into it, there's no looking back.
And the BAFTA goes to The Walking Dead!
Game of the Year goes to The Walking
It was very interesting watching Telltale grow. When it started, I think it was maybe 12 people, 12 or 13, really small. Literally working out of an auto body shop converted into an office. And then that was 80 people up to the completion of Walking Dead Season 1. And then that, of course, exploded. And then there was this very big push to expand and start working on multiple projects at the same time. So it quickly went from 100 to like 300 plus.
I don't think any of us, including the people who were making the game, had the intention of Clementine getting through the season and then moving on. I had no idea that the game would blow up like it did.
The first season of The Walking Dead was a game that the entire studio had to work on at the same time, and then after the success of that, we suddenly just started to expand and expand.
We have breaking news right now, and my heart just dropped into my stomach. From Gamasutra, this is on Twitter. Report, the Walking Dead developer Telltale Games closing down.
Telltale Games is closing their doors.
Looks like they have closed down.
I mean, I was in the middle of reviewing the final season of The Walking Dead.
Right.
I don't know, it's kind of weird to think that I won't finish that.
When I found out about the closure of Telltale, I remember the previous night we'd been up till like 12 or later working on the ratings build for executive review of the 3rd episode. It was about an hour before we were supposed to have that meeting, that review, and I was like trying to squeeze stuff in and do last minute polish so that we'd put our best foot forward.
I was in a voice acting session with Melissa Hutchinson doing the voice of Clementine. And suddenly there's a company meeting called in an hour and no one knows why.
We were about 3 hours in. 2 of the writers, Kent and Adam, were summoned to a mandatory meeting. And we were both like, okay, this is strange. What's going on? But didn't think too much of it.
And sure enough, about an hour later, we were all in the same room and we were being told that the company was shutting down. Our journey was over. We had to be out of the building in a half an hour. Everything I saw from myself, my family, my team was just gone in the blink of an eye.
I would look at like the hashtags on like Twitter or Tumblr or something, and people were just sad. There was a great outpouring of support at the same time, which was really nice. A bunch of people were like talking about Telltale memories and stuff, and there was just like a really sweet one that was like logos of everything we've ever done, like just in black and white, and it just said like "Thank you Telltale" at the bottom, and I was just like, oh, all those things I worked on. It's so sweet.
This all sounds very dramatic, and if someone wasn't familiar with games or like the industry, they might be like, well, we're just a video game company. It was very dramatic, and it was a death, and the only way that you can really work through that is with the support of other human beings. The social networks were an amazing place to be.
It's pretty amazing, actually, how much this stuff sticks with people.
I'll never forget it because I remember very specifically it was really Robert who stepped up to us and said, this is something we got to do. Let's go figure it out.
I've also heard tale of the incident where Robert just sort of made a declaration that they would do it no matter what, basically.
We're getting into the weeds of the legalities and the contracts and the IP. And Robert Kirkman is laying on the couch in the back and he went, guys, just stop. This is simple. He said, the story needs to be finished. Go make it happen.
Do you remember where you were when you heard the news?
No. I mean, I feel like I was in a meeting of some sort. I don't remember exactly what the meeting was. You know what? Who cares? I was meeting with Tom Cruise and Steven Spielberg. That's not true. I wish I had a story like that. When it happened here at Skybound, we circled the wagons immediately. We got everybody together just to figure out what we could do.
Yeah, I'm really envious. By the time I got my shit together,
not being able to tell Clementine's story, not being able to finish Clementine's story, that's a big deal.
This story's been amazing.
Oh, Skybound Games. It's not Telltale anymore.
So happy we're getting an ending.
Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait.
Yes! This is what we deserve!
When I first heard about Skybound stepping in to finish the season, like, all I could think about was how much I wanted that, really.
I was so happy to be coming back and finishing it. The idea of not finishing it, I had so many ideas.
I can't think of any game ever that has been canceled mid-development and then been allowed to be finished because someone else came in to invest. They cared enough about the project and the brand and the work we were doing specifically and the specific story that they thought it deserved all this Herculean effort to save. So that is
Yeah, it's kind of a funny story. I was waiting for, I think it was, there was a big long gap between, I think, episodes 2 and 3. Excuse me, I had to cough there. But yeah, there was a huge long gap between, you know, the releases. There was like 3 months just sitting and waiting for the next game to come out, and I was just dying, you know. It's like your favorite episode of TV, you know. You gotta wait week to week at, you know, most usually. You know, or season to season at worst. Yeah, it was a lot like that, and so I was so mad about having to wait that I started making my own game, and I started on my first game, which was way over my head at the time. Like any newbie, I had no idea what I was getting into. But yeah, I started developing Night of the Living Dead, and I'm still working on that in the background. Probably on its 4th or 5th iteration now, and it's looking like something now, which I'm excited about. I gotta get some other people playing with me and working on it, but all in the works. Anyway, I don't mean to babble or pause this for too long. I really just used this for a second to run to the bathroom. So.
It's incredibly humbling, honestly.
They could have easily said it might not make us money, it's too much of a risk. Many things to not do it. But the fact that we wanted to finish Clementine's story because it meant something to the people who were telling it and the people who were experiencing it was just like, all right, we're in the right hands.
We never felt any other developer could pick this up and finish it. If we're going to do this, the only way we can do it, and the only way we want to do it, is with the original team.
And there's 5 of them now.
On site here, we're about 40 people, and then we've got a handful of team members working remotely. Games don't come back from the dead. It's made it a very special project to go ahead and work on. This was a team that really wanted to come back together and finish this game.
Yeah, I've got a lot of weird in the works always.
All those times you would ask me if we'd find a home. All I could ever tell you was, we'll see. And your face would fall every single time.
Damn spoilers.
And that's what I told myself.
Taking my headphones off, I
You
don't
want to
hear
know
this.
something I didn't tell you? I never had a plan. I never knew where we were going. I never knew anything. And now I'm gonna cry. Now I'll just sit here and cry. I'm just so grateful that this got finished.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'm so happy for you guys. So
Spoiling the story for me.
I'm feeling a little overwhelmed and grateful and just, you know, just so happy that this story got told, got finished. So happy for the Telltale Games crew and, you know, of course, selfishly myself, because I absolutely love this character. And I'm just gonna cry for the next 3 hours, and but it's happy tears. This is very different from the tears that were shed back in September.
AJ, I think is my favorite character of the season, and it's because he grows so much and he's so impressionable.
When we did our initial casting call, AJ was much, much younger. I believe he was 2 or 3 years old. She's got the innocence, but Taylor also kind of brings this built-in swagger to AJ's character that is really, really cool.
We're watching him grow up, and he's growing up in a very harsh reality, and so he's become a lot more cold than we see him in the beginning of the game. We see him really discovering who he is, which is scary to both himself and Clementine and everybody else around him.
Do it, AJ!
Finishing it out with this smaller team of Walking Dead people is it actually was reminding me a lot more of season 1 of The Walking Dead. Kind of robust, lean team of superstars who just worked really hard to make it good.
Full team review is great. It's 40 people strewn across couches. We will go through scene by scene. This was after our rewrites and voice pickups, so this is really the first time the episode is up on its feet as a playable whole and really showing what the end product is going to look like.
When the editorial team played through the first playthrough of episode 4, I think there was a 2-word email which was nailed it.
When I first set foot in PAX, saw the booth, it was pretty surreal. It was really cool seeing people play the game in person. I didn't think about it, but I'd never seen that before, and the fact that this almost happened, that was really cool.
This wasn't just ending the final season, it was also ending like all of Telltale's entire legacy.
Thank you always feels like too few words, but really, I can't think of a better way to have finished this.
To all the fans who clamored and screamed and cried when Telltale went under, I'd just love to say an absolute deep, heartfelt thank you. Everyone that has loved this game out loud, thank you, because without you, we wouldn't have been able to finish what you loved.
Again, there are no words to express the amount of love I have for the fans of this game.
Fans are the reason why we do all this.
We wouldn't have been able to finish this story if it hadn't been for the fans. If the interest wasn't there, if the devotion wasn't there to this character, we would not have been in a position to be able to do that. Really, any fan that's thankful to Skybound or, me personally, which is very unfounded, pat yourselves on the back. It's, your love for this character really made this all possible, and very appreciative of them, much more so than they could be of us, I swear.
Alright, I think we can do without all those credits and shit. As awesome as it is and was and all that. Oh, I've got to remember to be quiet. It's late. Jesus, what is it? Almost 4 in the morning? Previously on AMC's The Walking Dead. I know you do, Kilty. Thank you. I wish I did. I wonder if I'm not a fictional character sometimes. Figment of my own imagination.
Previously on The Walking Dead.
Slobber, slobber,
I know who you are.
I got another good one for you.
You've been all by yourself through this?
Yeah, I want my parents to come home now.
And you keep an eye on that front door. You're our lookout.
It's Doug. You got it.
And I'm Carly.
Okay, Carly. You'll shift in with Doug when he needs it.
You got it, boss.
Son of a bitch. One of them is bitten.
We kick his ass.
That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, God.
And I don't give a shit about what happens to you. But if anything happens to my daughter or that little girl you've got with you, you watch your ass.
So yeah, that statement right there is one of the biggest bunches of BS about these games. I mean, they do do their best to allow your decisions to matter, but as you'll see here momentarily, like, the person we saved last time. Let's see how long it is consequential, It's just kind of set decoration. Oh, crap, okay, hang on. I gotta just do shit. Sorry, Chuck.
Damn it. What'd they get this time?
Looks like a rabbit.
Well, that's another meal lost. I still can't believe we went through all that commissary food in 3 months. It seemed like so much at the time.
Maybe you shouldn't have opened the door.
Yeah, except then I'd probably be food by now. Trust me, I have no regrets.
Rabbit's hardly a meal, Mark, but I'd take it. We're all hungry.
No kidding.
Yeah, honestly, I should speak with a narrator.
When I accidentally grabbed for Carly's rations the other night, I thought she was gonna take off my hand.
We're all on edge. Just cut us some slack.
Yeah, you're right. I wish I knew for sure how much food we have left.
Not enough. According to Lily, we just about hit the last of our food reserves.
Again. That's a lot of fun.
Some people might have to go
Not sure
without
if you've ever
tonight.
seen that, but it's
You mean Lily's lottery again? Kenny's gonna be pissed.
She thinks everyone should have an equal chance of missing a meal.
You think Kenny's having any more luck than we are out here?
I sure hope so.
Yeah, between the lack of food and Kenny and Lily fighting all the time, things are getting pretty tense back at the motor inn. You know, Kenny's been talking about taking off if he can get that RV
The
running.
second game, that was really weird. I should play that too. Anyway, babbling. Let's see.
Kenny won't abandon us. He's a good man.
Well, I guess we'll see. Can't blame him, though. Did you hear Larry going off on him last night? What's the old guy's deal, anyway? Seems like he's got a problem with you in particular.
Larry's a racist dick.
Larry's just looking out for his daughter.
Hey, I know Lily. She can take care of herself. He needs to take that energy and put it towards finding us some more food. And I know Lily thinks he's getting weaker, but the guy's all muscle. He's a walking pile driver. I know I wouldn't want to be stuck in a room with him. And didn't he punch you in the face one time?
Just knocked me flat.
Pew, pew, pew.
It's a long shot. I'd hate to waste the bullets.
Trust me, if I don't think I can hit it, I won't shoot.
You suck.
Shit! Was that Kenny?
I don't know. Come on!
No, definitely not Kenny.
Jesus Christ.
Oh shit! No, no! Please don't kill us! We just want to help our teacher. We'll leave, I swear!
Lee, you guys okay?
Get it off! Get it off! God damn it! Get it off me!
Might not want to watch this.
Travis! Maybe they can help!
These might be the same guys that raided our camp, and we barely got away from that.
What guys?
Why the fuck is there a bear trap out here?
It's okay. We're not gonna hurt you.
Don't listen to them, Ben. Please, just let us go. We're not a threat to you.
Kid, chill out. We'll try to help you, but you gotta shut the fuck up.
Lee, this is fucked up. You've gotta help.
Please. Ben, shut up. My dad was Special Forces. I know what I'm doing.
Just see if you can get him out. After that, you can leave us or whatever. I don't care. Please.
We gotta get him out of there.
Oh, God, thank you.
Fine, but you gotta hurry.
Hurry, please, hurry.
Lee, this trap's been altered. There's no release latch.
Oh, no.
The damn things operate by springs. Come on,
Walkers.
people.
It's now or never, Lee.
Please, get me out of this.
Mark, get the boys back. Kenny, keep those walkers off of me.
This can't be happening.
Stop!
Please, come on, do something!
Get me out of this!
Oh God.
No! Stop! Try to get the chain!
Oh, Jesus, those things are gonna be here soon. This is bad.
Let's go!
Come on. There's gotta be something we can do.
Forget it. We use chain like that at the
Please
airport
hurry.
to lift ordnance. You're not
There's
cutting
gotta
through
be
it.
another thing happening to us.
Lee, it has to be now.
You have to get him out. You have to.
All right. I want you to close your
Damn it, Lee,
eyes.
just cut off his fucking leg.
No.
We don't have time for that.
Again.
I'm sorry, but we have to go now. Fuck! I'm just wasting ammo now. We gotta go.
Oh God, there's so many of them. Oh God.
Okay, Stumpy, let's go.
He passed out.
If he's alive, grab him and let's go.
Behind you!
Travis!
Come on, we gotta move!
Cuddle Puddle, the Armageddon. Meanwhile, later. They did an oddly good job animating that soccer ball. Pew pew.
Get the gates open! We've got wounded!
Shit! What the hell are they doing?
Come on!
Oh God. What happened?
What's
going
Don't
on?
have time to explain.
Lee, are you okay?
Get him into the truck. I'll see what I can do.
Cat,
okay?
can you fix him?
Jesus, Ken.
Lee.
I don't know.
Lee! What the hell? You can't just be bringing new people here. What are you thinking?
Hey, you want to calm down for a fucking minute?
No, I don't! I want to know why you thought bringing more mouths to feed was a good idea.
I thought we could save his life. I'm the one that took his leg. That makes me responsible.
Well, that was a stupid thing to do.
We are not responsible for every struggling survivor we come across. We have to focus on our group, right here, right now.
Wanted to get through the scene, lady.
Well, hang on. We haven't even talked to these people yet. Maybe they can be helpful.
Come on, Lily. These are people. People trying to survive just like us. We've got to stick together to survive.
The only reason you're here is because you had food. Enough for all of us. But that food is almost gone. We've got maybe a week's worth left. And I don't suppose you guys are carrying any groceries, are you?
No. Fine, you guys fight it out then. Welcome to the family, kid.
Come over here and see what I drew.
What? No,
Just come on, okay?
You know,
You like to think you're the leader of this little group, but we can make our own goddamn decisions. This isn't your own personal dictatorship.
Oh, come on, you're being dramatic. Everything always turns into a power struggle between you two. I'm not gonna be a part of that.
Hey, I didn't ask to lead this group. Everyone was happy to have me distributing the food when there was enough to go around, but now that it's running out, suddenly I'm a goddamn Nazi.
It doesn't matter who's in charge. Those people are here now. I guess we just have to decide what happens next.
No, Lee, it does matter. One person can't be in charge of everything. You know, it might feel safe for you to sit on the fence, but sooner or later, you're gonna have to decide whose side you're on.
I don't see any of you stepping up to make the hard decisions. My girl's got more balls than all of you combined.
Dad, please. Why don't you go help Mark with the wall? You think this is easy for me? Everyone's starting to hate me because I'm the one that rations the food, but nobody else wants to. You know what? I'm not doing it tonight. You do it. There's today's food rations, but there's not enough for everyone. Good luck.
I'm just gonna eat it all. No, I'm kidding. Gotta take care of the kids.
Here, eat something.
Why don't you give it to Doc? I'm a little busy with your mess right now.
Is he gonna be okay?
I don't know. Can you give me a hand real quick?
Sure. What do you need?
Just apply some pressure here while I try to close this up. You know, I thought I was starting to get used to this, sewing up people's injuries. But I mean, cuts and bruises are one thing, but Lee, this man has no leg.
I did the right thing.
Yeah, I know you did. The right thing is just scary sometimes, I guess.
That it is.
Well, you've done all you can, Lee. Thanks for the help. Go ahead and check in on the others. I need a little space here anyway.
Here, Clem. You need something to eat.
Okay, a Sunday would be better next time.
I'll keep that in mind.
If you have any more food, Duck is hungry too.
Yeah, why don't we go get some food?
Hey, Doc. How about a little food? Here.
Yeah! Oh man, I'm so hungry!
Want something to eat?
Have an apple, Carly.
God, I used to eat an apple every morning with some granola and 6 almonds, and that wasn't enough even then. But you know what? Yes.
Some of these people have gone longer than me without food. They're the ones that need it.
Want something to eat? Here, Kenny. Take this.
How about my boy? He eat yet?
Yeah, I gave him something.
Sure, then hand it over. I'm starved, thanks.
Not such an easy job, is it?
I don't envy you. I don't know how you have the strength to do this every day.
I don't have a choice.
Hey, Thanks for looking out for me and my family.
Yeah, of course.
Still, I guess some people aren't going to be happy with your choices.
You're out! What happened to my food?
There's none left.
You keep treating people like this, and your days in this group are numbered.
You're one to talk, old man.
Yeah? Well, I don't see you working on that wall.
It keeps the walkers out. Carly's been doing the bulk of the lookout duty.
Will you hold the damn board steady?
I'm trying. I didn't realize I was getting this weak already.
What do you want? A handout? I got 60 cents in my pocket, if you'll shut up and quit being such a pansy.
I'm sorry, Larry, there's nothing left.
Go piss up a flagpole, Lee.
Lily thinks we should throw these new people out.
Damn right. There's too many people hanging around here as it is.
You've got to talk to Lily about getting along with Kenny.
Lily can make her own friends.
It's not about making friends. We're all in this together. We gotta start acting like it.
Stuff all that. We'd be fine without you.
Need any help with the wall?
Nope.
Actually, we could use your axe. Do you mind if we take it?
Yeah, give us that thing for a bit.
Here, Mark, this should help.
Thanks.
Hey, I'm the one doing all the work over here. You didn't think to give me the axe?
Come on, Larry. Cut Lee some slack. He knows you're just out to protect Lily. He told me so. Just like he's trying to protect Clementine.
Oh, I just need some food. Going this long without a proper meal make anybody cranky.
At least the kids have something to keep them occupied. How you doing, Clementine?
Okay.
Where's your hat?
I don't know. Can you help me find it?
Sure. When did you lose it?
I had it a couple days ago.
I promise. If I find it, I'll let you know.
Thank you.
Okay, Clem. I've got to take care of some things. Why don't you go back to playing with Duck for a while?
Okay.
Ken, Lee, come here, please.
He didn't make it, did he?
He lost too much blood.
God damn it. I'm getting sick of this shit.
Ken, come back. There's nothing...
I'm sick of this shit, too.
You don't think I am? I don't know. Maybe it's for the best. We're already struggling to feed our own kids. That man you brought, I tried, but he was never going to survive.
Well, at least he's not our problem anymore.
What about the other kid?
The axe! Hurry!
Move! Shit, it's stuck!
Shoot it!
You okay?
Yeah, thanks.
Why'd you bring him here in the first place, asshole?
Dad, calm down.
You're gonna get us all killed!
Why didn't you tell us he was bitten?
What?
He was bitten, and you didn't say a goddamn word!
But he wasn't bitten, I swear!
Well, your not bitten friend here came back to life and tried to kill my wife!
What? Wait, you all don't know?
What the hell are you talking about?
It's not the bite that does it. You come back no matter how you die. If you don't destroy the brain, that's just what happens. It's gonna happen to all of us.
God help us.
It makes sense. In those first few days, it spread so fast.
Car accidents, suicides, everything was making more of them.
When I first saw it happen, we were all hiding out in a gym and everybody thought we were finally safe. But one of the girls, Jenny Pitcher, I think, I guess she couldn't take it. She took some pills. A lot of them. Someone went in the girls' room the next morning and... God.
Back off!
Whoa, lady, relax. Me and my brother, we just want to know if y'all can help us out.
I said back off! Carly.
You're outnumbered here. Just turn around and go back.
Okay, that's fine. But you'd really be helping out a fellow survivor if you could part with some extra gas before we leave.
Why do you need gas?
Our place is protected by an electric fence. Generators provide the electricity.
Our generators run on gas. Look, we own a dairy farm a few miles up the road. If y'all be willing to lower your guns, we can talk about some kind of trade.
How y'all doing on food? We got plenty at the dairy.
Lee, why don't you and Mark check the place out, see if it's legit?
I'm going with you. I got your back if anything seems fishy.
So, what are y'all thinking?
You've got a deal.
I suppose.
We'll bring some gas to your dairy. In exchange, you give us some food to bring back. We'll see how it goes from there.
Sounds fair. A couple gallons should power one of our generators for a while.
So, this dairy, you guys really have food?
Sure do. We lost most of the cattle, but we still have lots of milk, butter, and cheese stocked up.
And with the vegetables we grow, we got plenty of food.
It's nice to get away from that motel for a while. This Lily Kenny thing is starting to get ridiculous. Personally, I'd be happier if you started to take charge more.
You think they'd want me for a leader?
Sure, everybody looks up to you.
Well, not everyone thinks I'm so trustworthy.
Because of your past. Does anyone else know?
Larry knows.
Great. That can't be easy.
Clementine knows. She was there when we were talking in the drugstore and asked me about it. I couldn't lie to her.
What exactly did happen with the senator?
It was an accident. I mean, I pretty much knew about the affair. Sometimes I wonder if I should talk to the group about it.
You don't have to. Whatever happened before things went to hell doesn't matter anymore.
Not sure everyone would see it that way.
Maybe you're right. Listen, over the years, I've reported on some pretty messed up shit. I've seen situations like yours 100 times. It doesn't have to make you a bad man.
I really appreciate that.
I mean, thank God Lee showed up when he did. Right, Lee?
Yeah, why don't you tell us a little more about yourself, Lee?
Where are you from?
The motor inn's my home now, I guess.
Well, that place has seen better days, huh?
You can say that again.
Y'all seem pretty settled in at that motor inn. Who's running things over there?
We work as a group. All of us looking out for each other.
I hear that. There's so many dumbasses out there fighting each other these days. It's just stupid.
How many people you got over there anyway?
Well, the kid here's our newest arrival, but we're all looking forward to some food. We really need it.
Well, here's to helping each other out. Well, we'd love to get you all out to the dairy. Like I said, we got plenty of food, and quite frankly, we could always use an extra helping hand.
In the summers, I used to help out on a goat farm.
Yeah, that's great. Everything helps.
Mama's been running the dairy for as long as I can remember, but now it's...
You think you're gonna cut me out of this?
Shit, get down.
No one's trying to cut you out of anything.
You and Gary are always pulling this shit.
Bandits?
Who?
Those look like the people who
Calm
raided
down,
my
your
camp.
paranoia's pissing everyone off.
Fuck you. You knew we were hungry, and you guys were keeping it all
There's
for
only two of them.
yourselves.
Oh no, there's
Yeah, and you know what? We ate it all. What are you gonna fucking do about it?
Don't worry. Danny and I got you covered if something happens, but let's just wait this out and hope they move on. Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
Jesus!
Asshole! The world out here has gone to shit. Come on, let's get to the dairy where it's safe. Here it is, St. John Family Dairy. Y'all can see how we kept this place so safe.
The fence keeps them out?
You betcha. They fry like bugs in a zapper. We're pushing 4,000 volts through that thing with generators and amps.
I'm going to assume that's a lot.
And, we're gonna assume that your friend here, Lee, is silently impressed.
This place looks untouched. You never know the rest of the world is in ruins.
It's worth protecting, hence all the juice.
I thought I saw y'all with company coming down the drive.
Guys, this is our mama.
I'm Brenda St. John, and welcome to the St. John Dairy.
This here's Lee. He's been living down at the old motel, round the way.
They got a few more friends staying at the old motel.
Oh my goodness, that place is pretty vulnerable. Have you got someone with survival experience to lead your group?
We all work together. Plus, we've got plenty of people with military experience.
Well, that's good to hear. That motel ain't the safest place. Now that y'all are here, we'll make sure you're safe and comfortable.
Thanks for having us. We brought some gasoline on good faith.
We're all incredibly hungry.
These are for y'all. Baked fresh this morning.
Amazing.
Can't get stuff like that anymore. Not without a cow for milk and butter, that's for sure.
That's right. Hopefully Maybelle will make it through this bout of whatever she's got and be with us for a good long while.
Your cow is sick? What's she?
We have a vet. We could bring her here. We can help you folks out.
A vet? Oh my! Our prayers have been answered.
Maybe our whole group could come. For the day.
Well, how about this? Y'all go get your veterinary friend and I'll prepare some dinner. A big feast for all you hungry souls. It'll be nice to have some folks to help out around here again. Danny, why don't you come help me out in the kitchen?
Why don't I head back with the food and round up everyone for the trip over here?
Might want to take someone with you. Remember, those roads can be dangerous.
I can handle myself.
Take this. Why don't you go ahead and take Ben along anyway?
Take care of yourself, Lee. See you in a while.
Mark, Lee, why don't you take a look around? Once you get settled in, I could use some help securing the perimeter.
Is there a problem?
Sometimes the dead get tangled up in the fence before they fry and end up knocking over a post. It'd be a big help if you could walk the perimeter. You can learn a little something about our fence. I'm gonna go top off the generators before they run dry. Come get me when you're ready.
You betcha. This place is incredible. It's got food. And that fence? Oh man, that fence. If we play our cards right, this might turn out to be a place we can stay. So how do you want to play this?
Before we can think about bringing our whole group here to stay, we need to figure out if this place is as safe as they're telling us.
Right. Obviously they think it's safe. But is it safe enough for the kids? I noticed a broken swing over there. Not a big deal, but maybe there's other things not working that we just can't see yet.
And checking the fence perimeter sounds like a decent way to get a good look at their defenses.
All right. I'll keep my eyes open, and you find out what you can from Andy.
bet they go through a lot of wood keeping those fences. Looks like the fence runs around the entire property, not just the house.
Yep, can't take any chances when it comes to safety.
If a couple of tools out in the open is as unsafe as it gets, we'll be fine here. Would have been nice to have one of these back at the motor inn. What's that?
Generator. You guys come along with gas just in time. Hey, don't mess with that, okay? The thing's a little tricky, and I don't want to spend half a day trying to fix it again.
So what have you found out? Is this looking like a good place to stay?
Generator might be a problem. Andy said it's tricky and repairing it takes him a while. Still, it's a hell of a lot more secure than the motor inn. The fence is no joke, at least around the house. I'm looking forward to seeing the rest of it. I'll keep looking around.
All right, keep me posted.
Too bad it's broken. I'll bet Clementine and Duck would have loved something like this to play on.
Kids used to like that old swing even more than the tour sometimes.
I'll bet. When was the last time it got any use?
Been quite a while. Don't exactly have a lot of kids visiting anymore.
I look forward to the day when kids can just be kids again.
Amen to that.
Looks like it just needs a new board for the seat and some rope. Make it safe for Clem and Duck. And let the St. John's know we can pull our weight around here. Mind if I use one of these boards?
Already making some repairs, huh? I like a guy who takes some initiative. Yeah, go right ahead.
The board is good, but I need some rope. Fresh herbs. I can hardly wait for dinner.
Damn it, seriously.
This dairy won a lot of ribbons in its day, huh?
This place was my daddy's life.
Killed him.
Meant everything to him. You know, when he first bought this place, it was a single-story house.
Is that right?
After us kids was born, he insisted on adding a second floor. He said they had to have room for as many babies as they could have.
I promise
Mama,
all of this gets
he was
better.
done after Dan.
My folks stopped after 2 as well.
Then one day, the world changed. Now this place is all we have left of Daddy. That's why we take such good care of it, and why we want to share it with good folks like yourselves.
You know, first couple episodes are always about, just character development. Takes a minute. Hope I'm not boring you too terribly.
This rope is perfect for the swing. All right, this shouldn't be too tough.
Well, I'll be damned. Mama's gonna be thrilled to see that old swing all fixed up.
Hopefully our kids will like it too.
Did you say something, darling? Oh, my goodness. Did you do that?
Just trying to help out a bit around here.
You know, I used to push Andy and his brother out here on that swing every night when they were kids. Seems like such a long time ago now.
Yeah, it does.
Well, hi there, Lee. What can I do for you, sweetie?
Can I help you with anything around the house?
I think with Danny's help, I've got things pretty well squared away in the kitchen. But feel free to check with Andy. He's got a lot of weight on his shoulders these days, so I'm sure he'd love any help he can get.
Your family's done an amazing job of keeping this place up.
Well, now aren't you sweet? Thank you, Lee. The boys and I have tried to adapt as best we can, but we still keep some of our old routines to help remind us of better times.
What happened to the rest of your staff?
Oh, we've had our share of tragedy here, just like everyone else, I'm sure. Some of our staff took off to find their families as soon as they heard the news. The few that stuck around, well, we lost most of them the first night those things showed up here. It was a tough night.
When will dinner be ready?
It'd be a while still, but it'd be worth it. Trust me.
How's your family been holding up since, you know?
All my boys have been my saving grace. They both left their jobs and came home to help out after the attack started happening. I think it was hardest on Andy. Dan was always more of a mama's boy, but don't tell him I said that.
How many rooms does this house have?
Rooms? Why do you ask?
Oh, just curious, I guess.
Let's not start thinking too far ahead now. Let's just focus on getting y'all a good home-cooked meal tonight.
Well, if anything comes up that I can help with, feel free to let me know.
Well, Lee, I sure appreciate it.
No problem.
Hi.
Hi.
Well, I'm glad you guys decided to help us out. I noticed back at the motel that you folks are pretty well armed. You've been stockpiling, huh?
Yeah, if anyone tries to fuck with us, they'll regret it.
Well, protecting your people is important, but in my experience, having that many guns around is when people get dangerous.
We can't be the first people you've invited up to the dairy.
Well, no, we've made similar deals with other folks, trading for gas and food, but ultimately they moved on, looking for the people they lost contact with.
An electric fence is enough to keep out walkers?
Walkers? Is that what you call them? That's good. The old one wouldn't have, but Mac, he was our foreman, he figured out how to amp it up with the generators. We used to sit out here some nights and watch the sons of bitches sizzle and pop when they got too close. Closest thing to entertainment these days, I guess.
These generators are enough to power the whole dairy?
We got lots, and we gotta keep trading for fuel as much as we can, but they all work together to do the trick. Like us.
Mark and I can help you with that perimeter now.
Oh, good. The fence will stop a walker in about 3 or 4 seconds, but gets overloaded if we leave the husks out there.
You know, Mark and I can clear the fence ourselves if you want to stay here and finish up with the generators.
Well, that'd be great. I'll turn off the northwest section, and if you guys could strip them off and look for any weak points, well, that'd be a big help.
Sounds easy enough.
Stay attentive. You never know.
Alright, sounds like another good spot for a quick break here. Before we go heave walkers off the fences and stuff. Be back in just a few minutes. Bear with me. And thank you for hanging out with me there, Gildy.
So how's the place looking? Is it safe enough for us?
back and here to report that it is far too cold outside. Let me get situated and we'll get started again. Okay, where the hell left the controller? There it is, okay.
To stay, if we can.
It's pretty amazing what they've done with this dairy, but let's see what it takes to secure this fence before drawing any conclusions.
I can't wait until everyone's out here. Everyone besides Larry.
He wouldn't be such a pain in the ass if you weren't telling him we were talking behind his back all the time.
I'm sorry, all right?
I try to be civil at least.
He's too busy being cranky to notice. Here's one. Ugh. Lee, it's dead.
Come on, let's push it off.
Yeah, not so funny story. I used to have to do this on the electric fence where I lived.
Andy said when this fence
Look
is
around
working,
for
the
snakes
walkers
and
go up like a
lizards
tree
and
branch on a
frogs
power
wherever
line.
that caught up
If
in
those
the
lights
wire.
are out, that means the fence is off, right?
It better be.
They'd get sizzled, poor critters.
Disgusting. Come on. I'm sure there's still a few more.
Once this fence is patched up, this place will be a fortress. God, can you imagine not having to worry about the walkers anymore?
A fortress needs people to defend it.
We've got enough people. So what's your take on the brothers? They seem to have this place tied down pretty well.
These folks are just delaying the inevitable. This place is gonna fall apart, just like everywhere else.
Maybe you're right.
There's another one.
I see it. You never get used to the smell, do you?
Nope.
Christ. I can't stop thinking about dinner. Would have been nice to get some of those rations. I get hungry too, you know.
We'll go ask for more to eat after this is done.
All right, I can suck it up. Come on, I think I see where they're getting in. This one must have knocked it over trying to get through. He's tangled up in there pretty good. Come on, help me get this thing back in place so we can get Mr. Crispy off of here.
I think we'd get better leverage from the other side.
Good idea. Little help here, Lee? Holy fuck! What just happened?
The fences are on.
Why the hell would he turn the fence on? He knows we're out here.
I told you what would happen, you son of a...
What the? Get to the gate. Get down!
You asshole! Jesus! We had an agreement. Now you're fucked.
Who the fuck is that?
No idea.
Fuck. Now what?
With a fence on that gate, it's our only way out.
Shit! You got lucky that time! I already got one of you! Get closer! Show yourself!
Get out of the open.
Did you really think you could fuck with us? It ain't right! We had a deal! Give us the food! Tractor!
Shit, something's still blocking it.
Can't hide forever!
Lee, get back here!
What about our arrangements?
Come on. If we can reach the gate, we can get through this fence and back to the house.
Ah! They will take what we
Shit,
do!
that hurts.
I see him! I can do this all you assholes!
What happened?
Shit. It's one of the dead we pushed down earlier. Gonna have to move it.
Quickly, he'll see you.
You didn't deliver the goods! Now we're gonna take what's else! Where do you think you're going? What about our arrangements? I see you!
Another one? How many of those things did we push down?
Have a good one, Kill. Sorry.
Where's our food, you assholes? Give us the food!
Have a good one.
You son of bitches up! You assholes! Did you really think you could fuck with us? Don't think I can't see ya!
You okay?
Yeah. Barely.
Come on. The gate's right there.
Hear me, young?
What didn't I do? Distracted.
Where's our food, you assholes?
Another one? How many of those things did we push down?
Try to lure me to the open. I'll fuck you strong bitches up! I see him! You think I can't see ya? Give us the food!
You okay?
Yeah. Barely.
Come on. The gate's right there.
Come on out! Get closer! I already got one of you! I got you now!
What the hell? They don't give me any options.
Where's our food, you asshole?
Another one? How many of those things did we push down?
Try to lure me to the open. I'll fuck you strong bitches up! I see you!
We don't know you!
You ain't got can't see ya! Give us the food! Now you really think you're stuck with us? Come on now! Get closer! I got you now!
You okay?
Yeah. Barely.
Give us the food!
Come on. The gate's right there.
We had an agreement! Now you see him!
Let's get out of here.
You lucky sons of bitches! Go ahead and run! We ain't going nowhere!
Lee, what's wrong?
There was a goddamn ambush out there.
Holy shit! Are you okay?
Bandits here? On our property?
Oh, my lord! What happened to you, sweetheart?
It was those bastards in the woods, Mama.
Yeah. I'll be alright once it's out. But god damn, it hurts.
Hey, y'all.
Mark, oh my God, what happened?
He got shot with an arrow.
Christ, are you gonna be okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I should just pull it out.
Oh, no, honey. Come on. Brenda's got you. Come on inside now. We'll have you all sorted out. Well, You must be the
What kind of
veterinarian.
shit is this?
We ran into some people on the way up here. Bandits, I guess. I think it was them that attacked us.
They gave us a lot of problems in the beginning, killed a bunch of our farmhands. We were able to get them to stop by making a deal.
You knew about these people?
Food for protection. Not like we had much of a choice, but they did stop hassling us.
God damn it. Carly said this place was locked down tight.
Maybe it isn't as safe here as we thought.
Look, we're sorry. We never had them screw with us like this. Not since we started giving them food. Listen, we may have had an agreement with those people, but we will not stand for this shit.
Ain't no way we're gonna let those sons of bitches get away with this.
You know where these assholes are?
They're hard to pin down, but I think I know where at least one of their camps are. When you're ready to go scope out that bandit camp, come find us.
Bandits? Are you serious? This place isn't safe. We can't stay here.
Not safe? This place is a hell of a lot safer than that motor inn. I think all of us and our guns can handle a couple of punks with bows and arrows. What we need to do is find a way to get our whole group out here to stay. Take this place over if we have to.
Whoa, cool your jets there, Rambo. These are nice people. Let's not do anything to get us thrown out before we eat.
I'm gonna head out and help Dan deal with these bandits. You guys should try to make friends with Andy and Brenda while I'm gone.
Well, that's easy. I got charm coming out of my ass.
Yeah, that's real charming, Dad.
Is that what that
Where's
is?
Ben and Carly?
Since Carly and Ben ate some of the food on the way to get us, she volunteered to stay behind and watch the motor inn until we get back.
Hey, kids, look what Lee got working for you.
A swing! I love swings! Just like at my treehouse! Come on, Doc! Thanks, Lee. You're the best.
Yeah!
I'm pretty cool with you. On that note, I think we're coming up at 2 hours here. At least halfway through this episode. Good spot to call it a night. Thanks for tuning in, people.